Hello, welcome to your angel reading Monday for Monday the 25th of September. But do know that these are posted every single Monday and they are timeless. So if you want to go back and look at any of the other previously posted angel readings and they resonate for you, that means that they were for you for that time. Whenever you are seeing this, it is timeless. So take what resonates for you, leave anything that doesn't resonate for somebody else, and feel free to watch any of the other previously posted ones. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. If you find that this resonates for you, I would love for you to join my community here on YouTube by subscribing and hitting the like button on the way out. I have do the work here, so let me get one more card. We're going to pull a card for your strength position for this week, what your heart wants you to know, and something that you may still be working on or a challenge for this at this time. All right, so in your strength position, we have Father, Mother, God, Mother, Father, God, and do the work. So I feel like you've been, these are your strength positions. So this is your superpower this week. This is really, really amazing, amazing energy. Mother, Father, God is like the divine, like you are in your strength with your connection with God, your connection with the universe. You've been through a lot and you've been doing the work. You've been just showing up for yourself every day. I have this feeling of somebody just showing up for themselves every single day, trusting God, putting all your cares and your worries in the universe's hands, and just being open to whatever Spirit has for you. God, universe, Spirit, whatever your word is for that divine source, that creator source. We're all created in the image of the creator source. Whatever your word is for that is right for you. So I'm going to use God, source, spirit, universe, so that I can try to cover it all. So in your superpower, in your strength position this week, your connection is so strong. You might not even realize that. You may not realize that your connection to God is so strong. You may realize that. But this is somebody who is showing up, and I feel like I'm reading for somebody who has been through a lot. And you've been doing that inner work. You've been working on yourself. You've been healing through. You've been just showing up on your journey, and you're just like, God, I just trust you. Just please take the wheel, because I give up. My own choices and everything have gotten me nowhere. I'm just going to do whatever you have me doing until, and I'm just going to trust you because I don't know what else to do. That's what I'm feeling like, this energy that I'm picking up on somebody who was in that space, and you've been just showing up for yourself every day. You're connected to the universe and you're just trusting the universe. And this is actually the universe, and your angels want you to know that this is in your strength position this week. So it's like you are growing, you are getting stronger, and you are in this place of, you can really feel this connection, and you're going to start seeing doors opening for you. You're going to start seeing synchronicities lining up for you because of all the work that you've been doing, because of this energy of just sort of surrendering to God, and letting the universe take control. And it's actually opening doors and putting you in high places and causing miracles to happen for you. It is a superpower for you this week. Keep doing whatever you're doing because you're doing it right. Let's see let's see what your heart wants to tell you this week. Ease and grace. Meditating, staying grounded. Your heart is saying, all this work that you've been doing, it has brought you into this place of peace and strength. That's what I'm hearing, peace and strength. You're learning how to stay grounded. You're learning how to go with the flow because you've been in this energy of surrendering to the universe and letting the universe take you. where you're supposed to go and open doors for you and make life a little easier for you, because it was hard before. But you've been in this energy of surrendering to your connection to the divine source of all things. And just saying, it's almost like, Jesus, take the wheel, right? Well, it's created this flow, and you've been going with the flow of life instead of trying to resist it. And, because that just makes everything harder when you're in this resistance. And I feel like your heart is telling you, and your superpower, your angels are saying, well done on this flow that you have surrendered to. You're going with the flow of life instead of battling against it and making things harder for yourself. And it's brought you to this place of strength. It's brought you to this place of peace and being more grounded. You're able to deal with things differently. You're able to react to things like challenges differently, because you're learning how to go with the flow, and you're learning how to trust the universe, and you're learning how to let the universe help you. Maybe you've never been good at asking for help, and now you're surrendering and you're allowing, and you're in this place of ease and grace and flow. And you may not see it yet, but like I said a few minutes ago, it's going to open doors for you. It's bringing favor into your life, and you are going to see life very differently, because we are all moving into this new cycle. And you, because of all the work that you've done, you're going to be receiving major blessings and doors opening for you, and opportunities being presented from the universe for you. So in your challenged position, let's see, in your challenged position, I've got inner child healing, and I've got taking a step back. Okay, well, that's interesting, because it's in your challenged position, or something that you may still be working on is, working through some inner child wounding, maybe some old, wounds like neglect or abandonment, or codependency, or anything that was an inner child wound, that maybe your inner child is just needing some extra hugs, some extra loves, and some extra attention. And you might need to be in a place of taking yourself back out of a situation that triggered you. And maybe because you're connected this week, you're very connected, and you're in this ease. Oh my gosh, excuse me. You're in this place of ease and grace and flow. Sometimes we get triggered, and we've got a full moon coming up this week, so and we've still got planets in retrograde. And oh my gosh, excuse me. Thank you. You may get triggered. You may be, because this is in your challenge position, something that you're still working on. So there may be some triggers that you're still working through, some wounds from your childhood, or some wounds from the past, some past cycles, past relationships, whatever it is. You may still be working through some of that. So there could be somebody you may be being guided to take a step back from, that is like maybe a codependent situation, something that is not serving your highest good anymore, something that affects your quality of life, affects your finances in a negative way. You may be really kind of releasing some of that old stuff still. You're coming into a very big place of strength. I love it. Strength and ease, grace, going with the flow of life and everything. And you may be being guided now to let go of a certain situation that has become codependent. And that could be why this inner child healing is coming up, because it's telling you to take a step back from something. So there may be some emotional triggers that you're working through, and you may need to take a step back, or there may be an actual situation that you may need to take a step back from that is, has become something of a codependent situation. And usually this comes as a confirmation to something that your intuition has already been telling you. There's a need to take a step back. I see a lot of blue on this card, which tells me that there may be somebody who maybe triggers you, and in conversation you might need to take a step back in communicating with them, because the blue for me is communication. So there may be you may be being guided to take a step back from communicating with somebody, or put up some boundaries, put some space between you to really be able to just love on your inner child and not be triggered, and give yourself some self-care, because there's some element here of something that is sort of like toxic, that you may need to protect your energy, or protect your boundaries, protect your peace from. Because ultimately, maybe you're dealing with somebody, or somebody comes into your, calls you that you haven't talked to in a while, and they're just full of drama, and they suck your energy, and you're focused here. You're focused on ease. You're focused on being grounded, protecting your peace. You're connected with the universe, and there's something here that may show up in your experience that may trigger an old wound, that your angels are saying you don't have to entertain that. You don't have to engage. You don't have to talk to them. You can protect yourself. You can protect your energy and your space and your peace and that inner child. And in our overall energy here is clear, cancel, and release. She's protecting her space. She's protecting what goes in her ears. She's protecting her heart. She's protecting her energy. She's protecting her peace. So if there's a challenge this week with somebody that may trigger old wounds, or trigger, could be a family member that you've maybe struggled with for a long time, that triggers some old stuff in you. Know that your angels are here to tell you that you don't have to put up with it. You don't have to engage. You don't have to talk to this person. You can protect yourself and put up a boundary. Cancel, clear, delete any negative energy. You don't have to receive it. You can even protect your ears. You don't have to receive it in your mind, in your heart, in your space, or even to disrupt the peace that you've been working so hard. I can see that you've been working hard to be in a place of peace and ease and grace. So this is coming up in your challenge position, and this is your overall energy. So really just protecting your peace. Maybe protecting your peace is what you need in order to, not have a challenge with somebody. But I'm seeing a lot of blue, so this could be a communication. Somebody that wants to talk to you, or somebody that has or is talking to you, that, your angels are saying it's okay. You don't have to talk to them. You can take control here, and you can say, you know what, this isn't healthy for me right now. I love you, but I have to choose me, and I have to protect my peace. I can't talk or engage right now. Set a boundary. There may be boundaries needed this week. So you let me know in the comments below if this resonated for you. And like I said, whenever this is finding you, it is for you if it resonates, okay? They are timeless. And I would love for you to let me know in the comments. I always want to hear from you guys. So happy that you're here, and I appreciate you watching. Thank you so much. Hit that like button on your way out. I would really appreciate that. And if you need or want a private reading with me, we can do an angel reading or any other card reading. That information is down below. See you in the next reading.